Hey there everyone, back again with another video, and in this video we are going to talk about some of the extensions and some of the tricks that we should use in our Flutter application to make our Flutter application more productive and more fast in development. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's just dive right into our VS Code so that we should know what I personally use. Okay, so yeah, let me open this. Okay, so you can see that this is the old Instagram clone app that I've been working on, and yeah, let's just dive right into it. So first extension that I use is the Dart extension. We all know that the point we install Flutter in our VS Code, this is automatically installed. This is just to give support to all our Flutter application. Okay, so the second thing is not a extension, it's a simple trick, or you can say it's a UI in our VS Code. You can see these lines in my widgets. Okay, like these lines, it is something a tree. It shows the parent and child of a widget. Okay. So you don't have to install any extension for this. There is a option in your VS Code by default that shows you how you can install it, but by default it's enabled. Okay, so you have to enable that. Okay, so for that you just have to press Ctrl and comma, and it will open you up the settings, and you just have to search for guide. Okay, the point you search for guide, it will open up something like this. And if you have Dart and Flutter installed in your application, that is the extension of that, it will show you extension here. Just click over Dart and Flutter, it will show you the Dart preview Flutter UI guide. By default it is enabled, so you have to enable that. Okay, I have enabled that previously, so you have to enable that. Okay, now the third thing is the pubsec part. Okay, like if we have to install any of the pubsec thing in our application, so we have to just go to the pub.dev and search for our dependency, just copy that and paste the dependency along with its what you can say version. Okay, so now what you can do, just not to search in pub.dev, you can just install a extension that is pubspec assist. Okay, so this is a extension that will help you definitely to install any of the plugins in your application. Okay, so you can see that I have installed it. Okay, so let me show you how we can do that. Let me remove this Flutter block. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, so I don't have any Flutter block now. Yeah, you can see that it's running. Let it run. Okay, I know it will show some of the errors because my login functionality has some of the block functionalities, I think so. Let me check. Yeah, I have something called block. Okay, is it enabled? Okay, so let me check login screen. It will show me error. Does it show? Okay, so let me check why it hasn't shown me the error. Let me save it once again. Let it run. Okay, so at the point it runs, so how we can install any of the pubsec or any of the dependencies without going away from your VS Code? So what you have to do, you have to just open your palette. For that, Control Shift P. Okay, and just search for pubspec assist. Okay, pubspec assist, it will open a input box. Just type block, like I have to install block, I will type block, and it will show you a list of block. So what I have to install is the Flutter block, and the point I will enter it, it will automatically add the Flutter block where it is as is. Yeah, you can see that we have a Flutter block here. Okay, and the point I will save it, it will start getting the pubsec part here. Okay, so this is the thing I love most. I have just recently found this, how I can use that. Okay, because Instagram won't depend blog. Okay, so let me remove this also, and now I will install block from here only. This is the block. Okay, now my everything is up to date, I think so. Unexpected modification while running pub. Okay, I will resolve that later. Okay, so but why it has happened? Concurrent modification of pubsec on while running pub. Okay, let me just, I think that if the point I have updated, let me see. Okay, so the third extension, oh no, it's the fourth, I don't know how much it is. Okay, so the next extension that I will recommend you is to use the prettier better comment. Sorry about that. Yeah, better comment. Yeah, better comment is a extension that will definitely help you to improve your commenting skills. Okay, like let me go to somewhere here. Okay, so you can see that I have to do is to implement init state. Okay, or if I have to show that there will be a error, so how can I do that? Let me just go down here. You have to just put 2/ and exclamation mark. This is for error. Okay, and you can also give something like this. I think that this is for, there is something in the logs. Okay, yeah, you can shoot there be method exposed in a public API. Yeah, like if you are confused in some of the things, then you can do that. Okay, and one more thing, like if you have to do something and you are not doing right now, then you can type any of the things and it will be able. Okay, there is one more thing, I think so, at rate, let me check. Yeah, at rate params. Okay, so if you practice any of the coding principles or coding practices, then you will understand how much important these comments are. Okay, so while creating any of the function, you have to write, or if you are documenting your application, then you have to write the steps and how your function work, so that if a testing team does a test on that, then they should know how your function works. Okay, so these functions are very much useful. These extensions are very much useful, and in the upcoming videos I will definitely use each and every extension that I have talked about. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. If you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. Okay, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel, just subscribe it, because I regularly bring some of the tricks, tips and the coding practices related to Flutter. Okay, and I've been conducting a series of Instagram clone app. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe that and press the notification option, so that the point I upload a new video, you should get notified. Okay, and just follow us on Instagram. The handle is @mycodecave. There I have been talking about Flutter, Vue.js and some of the tricks and techniques of machine learning using Python. Okay, so just follow us over there also. So that's all for today. Thank you, have a nice day.